coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. You know I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Let's go, let's get it, man. We in 2026. Let's get it, man. Let's go. 150K, man, on the road to it. You understand me? Meet and greet in full effect. You hear me? On the road to 2K for the membership. Let's go, let's get it, man. TBP Nation, stand up. We out here. We ain't going nowhere. You hear me? Let's go, man. Hey, I was just thinking this morning, man, and I just was reminiscing and going back in my brain. And, man, let me tell you something. Throughout my 33 years of prison, man, I've been on different institutions, and we done had different sets of DC dudes on each spread that I've been on, each time period in my bit, right? And I can remember in the 90s, man, the early 90s, man, my DC mob, man, my youngest, just the youngest, my youngest from DC, man, in the early 90s, man, all of them jokers went hard, you hear me? All of them jokers was thoroughbreds, man. We had some good times, man, in the belly of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Just in our own world, doing our own thing, man. You know, standing up, you know, making sure that each one of us was good. You know what I'm saying? Even though we was out of pocket, you know, like out of bounds, you know, in foreign territory, man, we, you know what I'm saying, we held it down, man. And even my youngest that was younger than me, because you got to think in the early 90s, I'm young too. You talk about 94, 95, 96, 7, you know, so you talking 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94. So I done been in penitentiary now 7, 8 years, you know. So I got these youngins that's coming in, been in 2 and 3 years. These my guys, these became my lifelong guys, man, because they all end up doing a whole lot of time. But they all was thorough. They came in thorough, solid, you know what I'm saying? From DC, got caught over the line, you know, just like me, you know, and end up in the penitentiary in VA. So man, yeah, man, we had a crazy connection back then. So as I'm a little older than them, they all looking up to me. So we had, you know what I'm saying, we had a good little community, man. And I remember being down, I think I was in 9 building, and I ended up getting moved down to 7 building. Dixon, I think, had went across the yard there and moved him across the yard on the other side. So I'm down here in 7 building, and I'm around all these little youngins, you know what I'm saying? And we all just got so super cool, man. And even to this day, you know, 30-something years, 40 years, whatever it is, 30-something years later, man, we still cool because, you know, most of them is out. I think all of them is out. And, you know, they doing well, man. I'm so proud of them, man, because some of them, you didn't know if they was going to make it. And they probably say the same about me because the way we was forced to live at the time. And, man, it's been crazy situations with all of them, man. But I remember the little youngin' Quest, man. Quest was a little youngin' at the time, man, but Quest went hard. He went super hard. He was a little small dude. All these dudes were small, man. I mean, frail, like little, man. Like a ball 35, ball 40, stuff like that. All of them was slender. Quest was one of those dudes, too. He was real slender, you know what I'm saying? But he went hard. He had that DC mentality. He won't let nobody take nothing from him. He won't let nobody disrespect him. And he, you know what I'm saying, pop, pop, pop. He'll put them things together on you. And he'll, you know what I'm saying? He'll give you that business if you want that business. Quest was the one who had the issue with Plaque. Remember I told y'all about Plaque, the dude who used to work with me and Pito at the nighttime. Quest had the issue with Plaque one time where Plaque poster had ran, because Plaque a big dude, you know what I'm saying? He a freak bammer, but he a big dude. Cut up, in shape, always in shape, run the yard like a reindeer. They had an issue one time, and Plaque had ran up in the cell on him, and boom, 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 supposed to have banged them out, right? So when when Plaque did that, you know what I'm saying, he not taking in consideration the mentality of a dude like Quest. Quest is not going to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, any real man is not going to accept no whooping. That's just not how it go. Oh, he beat you fair and square, let it go, that's it. Nah, that ain't the DC way. We don't do it. Whoop me fair and square, you gonna have to whoop me every day till I get the, you know what I'm saying, the best of you, or either take you away from here. That's just how it is. So I remember that had happened, but I wasn't in the block at the time or in the building. I don't even think I was in the building, but I know I wasn't in the block, but I remember I heard about it. So then I remember like about a week or something later, they went on lock. So while they on lock, you know what I'm saying, doing the annual shakedown and everything, Quest still, you know what I'm saying, he can't get past that. So Quest plotting on him, and they come out, for the shower. When you on lock, they let you out for the shower two cells at a time. Man, Quest so methodical, he, you know what I'm saying, come out for to take his shower. He gets somebody to call Plaque, and Plaque come to the door. Quest on the side of the door out for a shower. So when Plaque come to the door and put his face at the door, stick his head out the door like, "What's up, man? What's up? Who called me?" Quest hit him in the chest with the ice pick. Nah! Right through the door. Oh! He bag up in the head. I told you, man, you had woo. Now he stuck behind the door with the joint in his chest. So he told me, "I'm going to kill you when I get out," talking all this crazy stuff. Yeah, all right, that's all right, yo. Boom. That's dead and stinking like Elmo Jenkins, man. You can't even get out the cell. You know what I'm saying? That's a boss move right there for real. And penitentiary, man, is all rules is in effect, man. Get them how you can get them. It don't make no difference. There ain't no such thing as sneaking a joker, doing it. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? When you at war, you win by any means necessary. You understand? So he tried to lay up in the cell thinking he gonna wait for the doors to get open or for the lock to be over so he could try to get at Quest, not realizing how bad his injury is, and then his whole chest started swelling up and he was hemorrhaging on the inside. They had to rush that Bama to the hospital or he would have died. He would have been in the upper room. You understand? So that just give you the mindset of a little youngin' like Quest. Quest was also the same dude that had the issue with the big incident that happened with Mo and all of them and Marvin and all of them, where the dude, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately got unalived. You know what I'm saying? That issue started with Quest because Quest had, you know what I'm saying, a $20 bill, cash money. I told y'all cash money in the penitentiary is that's a commodity. So he had it, but he left it in his jeans, but he turned his jeans in to get washed, and he realized he missing the money. The money come gone. The dude that worked in the laundry room had took the money out. He got word because he run his mouth. "I found me a $20 bill." But got back to Quest. Quest get down on him. I think that dude, what that dude name was, man? Day. Was it Day? It's a double name. I don't know. I might be wrong on that. But he get down on him and tell him where the money is. He act like he ain't got the money. Bang, 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 bang. Quest bang him out. You know what I'm saying? He scared to fight. Quest tell him, "I'm going to whoop you every day till you get the money." He go to the Richmond mob, tell him some fictitious stuff like, DC dudes jumped him or he woo. So now they try to get down on Quest. Marvin get involved, get down on them, woo. Later on, the whole thing break off where they try to, ambush Marvin on the yard. Bang, bang, bang. Somebody end up losing their life. Whole lot of dudes got stabbed. That's when Mo got stabbed. That's when Scotty got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? Dudes lost their life. Dudes got stabbed up. All behind that issue right there. That one issue. But that issue started with Quest and a $20 bill. This let you know what I be trying to tell you all the time in the penitentiary. Somebody lost their life with the beginning of a conflict over $20. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how all of that shook out. It's a whole lot of other intricate details in between. But that was the beginning and the end of that situation. $20 bill, somebody lost their life. A couple of people got stabbed. Mo, as I told you, almost flatlined. He almost lost his life. You know what I'm saying? Behind that. Dude almost lost his eye behind that. See what I'm saying? But that situation started with Quest. You understand? So these the type of times that we in during this time in the 90s in the penitentiary. This is how we going. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, by this Bethlehem or by these hands or by this heart. That's how we getting down. So that was a crazy, crazy issue. I told you, I ended up getting caught up in that issue. They ended up locking me up. I went outside. I ain't had nothing to do with it, whatever, just because of where I was from and what my name was. They threw me in the hat, and I ended up leaving the camp because of that situation. But that's just part of the game. That's part for the course. That's just how it go. So anyway, you got Quest. Then you had Quincy. Quincy is another one. Shout out to Quincy. Quincy is another little soldier. Slim, skinny, tall, but Quincy had them hands. Fast as lightning, man. He had them hands. And he had heart. You know what I'm saying? Quincy liked to play basketball. He wanted the best out there, but he'd get out there and the Bammers get out of line. Quincy taking off. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no jumping. Ain't gonna be no none of that, because then, you know what I'm saying? DC will descend upon you. And we ain't coming and talking. We coming and chopping. You understand what I'm saying? So Quincy was my dude, though, man. He Quincy was solid, man. All Quincy wanted to do, smoke that reefers, you know what I'm saying, and have some fun, drink a little bit of something and do his bit, man. And he had a little bit to do. You know what I'm saying? But he was solid. He was little. See, it ain't the size of the man. It's the size of the heart in the man. And these dudes, all these youngins that I had up under me during this time in the early 90s, all these youngins was solid. I mean, real solid. If it's time to go to war, they say, what's up? What's up, Joe? I mean, what it is. They ain't asking what it's about. They ain't asking, you know what I'm saying, who the opponent is. They ain't tripping about none of that. They ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, straight like that, they ready to go. All these brothers, like I say, they was solid. You know what I'm saying? We might have had a few off-brand, woo-da-woo-da-woo. That was, you know what I'm saying, that was from up the way, but they was that scared because they seen what the environment was. They seen how violent it was on there. They seen how dudes was getting took up off there on helicopters. Dudes was getting rushed to the emergency room. Dudes was, laying on the yard leaking. So that's going to scare some dudes. It's going to scare a lot of dudes. But these youngers was young in the penitentiary, starting a bit, and they was fearless. You know what I'm saying? They was fearless. We was outnumbered, outgunned, but at the same time, they stood tall, man. So that's why I got much mad love for them brothers, man. Mad love for them brothers. At this time, too, I think we had, we had my man, Stink. That's my little bro, man. I got mad love for Stink, man. Mad love. I think Stink ended up doing, I did 33. I think Stink ended up doing 32. You know what I'm saying? Stink ended up doing 32. Now, Stink was a different. Stink was a little different, man. Stink was like maybe a year older than the rest of them. Or they right in all in the same age bracket. But Stink was tall too. He was like 5'10", maybe 6 feet. Real skinny too, though, slim. But Stink had them hands, and Stink had a heart. And Stink, first thing to do is, man, Stink done been in so much incidents. It's not no dude that did a significant amount of time, I don't care where they from in Virginia, that don't know Stink. Stink was not playing no games. Stink's gonna poke some holes in you. Stink gonna take off on you. He just one of them dudes. He just had a big heart. Even though he was a little in stature, he had a big heart. You know what I'm saying? Stink always like, what's up, Joe? I mean, what's happening, Mo? We got some problems, man. What's up? What's up with the Bama? I'm like, man, ain't nothing. He was like, man, let me know, young. You know what I'm saying? You, hey, you the OG, man. You older, man. Hey, one of them Bama's out of line. Let me know. I'm gonna put it on. And he was not playing. He was not, man. I remember we was in the pod one time. It was this annoying Bama, man. He always just be annoying, asking for this, doing that. He had a little size on him, but he was chunky. But he just was an annoying, straight Bama. I remember Stink was playing cards one time. He stand over his shoulder, so Stink tell him, man, get from behind me. Joe, what's up with you, man? He said, man, I ain't got to move. I'm just standing by. Stink said, man, you better get on, man. He was like, man, come on, man. You don't tell me what to do. Stink like, all right, I done told you. He stand back there. He steady stand back there. He move one side to the other. Just move. He standing back there. He huffing and puffing. Man, Stink got up, man, and hit this Bama with so many shots. I'm talking like, bang, 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 bang. Bro, this dude head looked like a bobble doll. He fell down on the ground. He fall on the ground. He laid out, man. I'm talking about right there in the middle of the pod floor, man. And look up at the booth. The people ain't watching the night. He laid out. Bro, he got up, mouth leaking, nose leaking. He set up on his butt. In the middle of the pod, he said, wipe all the blood up off of him. Stink said, I told you, man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Next time I'm going to put that thing in you. I'm telling you. He said, you got me. You got me. And that joke was so funny. I'm like, man, come here, young. Come here, man. He said, no, I told him, man. I told him stop playing with me, man. He keep playing, man. I ain't playing, man. I'm not playing with these mamas, dog. I'm not playing. I said, I know. Calm down, baby boy. Calm down. He just said, bro, this dude sat in the floor for about 20 minutes. He did not move. He sat right there on the floor, legs spread it out like that, sitting there on his butt in the middle of the pod, blood all on his shirt now. He just leaking. You know what I'm saying? So when you do things like that, them dudes see that. See, Stink gonna set an example. He gonna make some noise. He ain't gonna do nothing the way you can't see it. He gonna make sure you know he not playing. You understand? And this is why them dudes respect this thing. They knew he was small, but they knew you come out your mouth sideways, you say something crazy, he down on your top. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't even recall all the times dudes done came and got me if Stink ain't in my pod or he ain't in my building or one of them that said something to him and Stink down on him. They know he like, boom, he one of them dudes like, what you say, Joe? I mean, who you talking to, man? If he don't take off on you right then and there and you done did something crazy, that mean he gonna get that thing. And they knew it. So he was out there playing basketball one day and they had this dude, man, big dude, man, tall. I'm talking about cut up by about 6'4", 6'5". He out there dunking on dudes. He one of the best basketball players on there. Cut up though, young and big old Bama. Man, he said something to Stink on the court, man, and disrespect Stink, and Stink telling him like, man, who you know what I'm saying? He ready to rumble. Dude act like he ready to rumble. But dudes get all in between it and stop it and, block the jump. They get in that building, Stink when they got that jump, and next thing you know, Stink came out there and said, he said, hey man, come here, let me holler at you. Dude look, seen that jump in his hand, took off, right? Stink chasing him in the block. He run up the stairs. Stink run up the stairs behind him. He goes to the back. You can't get out through the back. It's the laundry room back there. The person in the booth got to open the door. Ain't nothing back there but the showers at the end and the laundry door. So you stuck. It ain't no stairs or nothing. So Stink coming down on him. He jumped over the rail and land on the floor. Stink turned around and went back downstairs. The Bama so tall and athletic, he jumped back up, grabbed the bars, and pulled himself back up. And Stink going back and forth. He straddling the rail now because he don't know what way Stink coming. He like, man, go ahead, man, go ahead. Stink said, nah, go ahead. You want to run your mouth. You want to talk like you a killer. I'm going to see if you a killer. Man, I think I was next door, man. Dudes come to me. Hey, yo, Bank, man, call Bank to the back door. Call Bank to the back. I'm like, what's up? Man, dudes want you at the back. I come to the back. They say, hey, man, come holler at Stink, man. He chasing old boy with the knife, man. The police ain't seen him yet, man. He gonna get locked up, man. Tell him calm down. I'm like what? What? He said, man, I'm trying. I said, Youngin, tell Youngin, I said, come here, man. Tell Youngin, I said, come here. Man, dudes was trying to get the door before I can come over there and holler at Stink and everything. Stink was not playing no games, man. People end up seeing it, the person in the booth, man. They call the people come running there, man, lock Stink up, man. But Stink was down on him. Stink was going to put some holes in him. That's how he go. You know what I'm saying? And he loyal. You know what I'm saying? The situation that I had with Earl, when I was plotting on Earl waiting when he ran his mouth and I'm waiting for him to come back, Stink was coming in the building. And he seen me. And he know my demeanor. And he was like, what's up, young? I'm like, what's up, man? Because I was upstairs in this building at the time. We in 9 building. I'm upstairs. He downstairs. So he was like, what's up with you? I'm like, nah. Because he knows it's almost count time. But I guess I was trying to hide it because I know he's such a loyal dude. He going to roll with you. So he was like, man, something wrong with you. You got something going on. I said, man, ain't nothing going on, man. I'm good, man. I'm going to holler at you tomorrow. He was like, man, what's going on? I'm going to stay out here with you. I think you got something going on. I'm like, Stink, I ain't got nothing going on, player. He said, man, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, man. Come on, man. What's up? You know, I'm with you all the way. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. I said, I already know this. I already know this, man. Love is love, man. I'm good, though, for real. I'm just getting ready to holler at somebody, talk to him about something. He said, is it beef, though? I'm like, nah. He said, for real? I said, for real, man. Go ahead on in the building, man. It's almost count time. He's like, all right, don't lie to me, though. And I end up doing the joint to Earl, you know what I'm saying? End up going to jail. Stink was mad as I don't know what when he found him, man. You lied to me, Shawty. Shawty, you lied to me, Shawty. Hey, Shawty, you know, man, I was going to, man, you lied to me. I'm like, Shawty, I ain't want to get you in trouble because I ain't know what I might do. I ain't know what I was going to do. And that wasn't what I was intending to do. I told you I was intending to bang Earl out, but he protested. He protested, so it got out of hand. But that's just the loyalty instinct, man. And, man, I love that little dude, man. That's my guy, man. I came home. I went to a Redskin game with my sister, man. And it's just so crazy because I knew when he had came home. He came home after me. But we had been talking on the phone, but we hadn't seen each other. So I'm back in the city. I'm at a Redskins game. And we coming out at halftime to get some food. And I'm walking this way and Stink walking this way. I walk right into him, so that's God. That's his God right there. Walked right into him, shawty. He was like, and man, it was so emotional, man. Almost had me at tears. He crying. I'm on the verge of crying. My sister sitting there, man, like, oh, woo, 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 man. I'm like, man, this is my guy right here, man. This is my dude. This is my dude, man. So, yeah, man, it was just, like, super crazy, man. I'm doing this video. I should have had the pictures pulled up in my phone, man. But, yeah, that's my guy right there, man. Real talk. And, yeah, we lifelong brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no lie. So, yeah, but I remember them. I remember that, man. And all the things, man, I was so glad to hear he got out because over the years, man, I'm saying Stink done put that, allegedly, Stink done put that Bethlehem in several dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it go. And, you know, because you thugging, you trying to do time, man. You trying to get through it by any means necessary, you know. You know, at the same time, this the joint Black was on. We had another little homie too. Ern used to be with Stink and Quincy. Stink and Quincy was like this. Quest 2, but Stink and Quincy, Ern, that was their little mob down there. Black was on the other side. Big Black. Well, I told you, Black was just kind of like chubby then, but he tall. Black like 6'4", 6'5". Dark skin, you know what I'm saying? Love to stay on that court, arguing on the court all the time. And like I say, he would rumble. He'll rumble. You know what I'm saying? He'll win some, he'll lose some. But we used to always be on call because Black, if you get to rumbling, man, you know you bringing the dudes in it because you might run with the dude from Richmond. You might run from the dude from Tidewater. Then if they get some dudes, then we in it. So we used to try to tell Black, stay off that court, man. He couldn't, man. He was addicted to that court, man. He loved that joint. And he gonna always get, man, you a Bama. And he might get, come on, what's up? And he'll get the rumbling. You know, so it always had us on edge. But now, like I told you, that's the same Black. Yeah, you know, I won't around him for all them years. I ran into him at River North, and then next thing you know, this is decades later, man. Black looked like, Black looked like a big Black Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. Black, they got big. He done been on the weight pile about 10 years. Man, he done, and now he down on them, Bammers. When I tell you down on them. Man, I smacking dudes on the court. That was Ty Pretty and him was selling on River North when we on River North. And that when I was teaching Ty Pretty how to box. Black is selling. Black on there smacking dudes and come on up in the cell. Come on. Bring your knife. Man, Black was out of control, man. I guess that's his get back. But it was the same thing. He didn't change. He's staying on the court, and that's where his drama is coming from on the court. Unfortunately, Black's still in there. I think Black might have just passed me. I think Black might have just went into 34 years. You know what I'm saying? And Black don't even got an L note. Crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how wicked the system is. You got dudes out here walking around on the street, 1 L note, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you got dudes who got regular numbers. There's not an L note, and they still in the penitentiary. Bo Billy ain't had L note 50 years. See what I'm saying? So it's different, man. The system is broken. It's wicked, you know. But Black was on there with us. We had Ern. I remember Ern was they dude too. Ern was bow-legged, light-skinned, getting all the bros. Ern was at them bros, you know what I'm saying? He was getting all the bros. He was bow-legged, light-skinned, cut up like a fifth of dope, young, you know what I'm saying? Little hazel eyes. Ern was getting all the bros, but they won't really mess with Ern. But Ern was solid though. He ready to go when they go. If they go, he going. But they dudes won't try and Ern just off appearance alone. So he had the less amount of drama, you know what I'm saying, out of the rest of them, you know. But like I say, we was all in foreign land, man. We all, you know what I'm saying, thugging, trying to figure our way out in prison. You know, we from the city, Northern Virginia, and, you know, we down here in VA, and it's their land, it's their territory. You know what I'm saying? Most of our drama came when we had drama with Richmond Ma, because Richmond Ma was big. Richmond Ma was thorough. Richmond Ma, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be prepared to go all in with them, because they won't play. Because you had some super solid dudes from Richmond. You know what I'm saying? They carried it just like the dudes that carried it from the city. But the young mob that I had at the time, man, I put them up against anybody. You understand me? Anybody. You give me Stink, Quincy, Black, Stink, Quincy, Black, Quest, Ern, man, you better you better bring a paramedic. you better bring somebody. I'm telling you, man, them youngers was not playing, man, and I'm proud of them because, you know, they stayed the course. They stayed solid, man. They never flipped. They never was suckers. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know what I'm saying, all of them besides Black that I know of is out right now. And hopefully, man, prayerfully, Black will be out soon. But, man, if God willing and the creek don't rise, I'm going to get them all, you know, in a big old podcast one time or a big interview where we all just sit down and just chop it up, man. Because, yeah, man, we made it through some... We made it through some hell of a times, man. Some hell of a times in that penitentiary. You know, not being from here and was able to survive, man. But we did it out of respect, you know what I'm saying? You know, we command respect. You know, we demanded respect. And if you ain't gonna give us respect, give us a little bit of your blood. You know what I'm saying? Give us a little bit of that blood, you know, and then maybe you'll understand. But yeah, man. But shout out to my DC mob, man. My DC youngest, man. It's nothing but love all the time, man. All the time. And in different spots, I had different DC dudes. But at this particular time, at the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Well, Augusta was beginning. You know, the DC mob at Augusta. You know, that's me and Dixon and Church and Snyder and Mayo and all of them guys, you know what I'm saying? But then we here now, you know what I'm saying? And these was my youngest, man. So if y'all want to know about the other DC mobs, man, or the DC crew that I had, man, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Talk to me, I talk back. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We out here, man. Shout out to the dogs, man. DC all day, every day, you heard me? And no matter where we at, we gonna always stand tall, you heard me?
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.